What's going on, guys? Bodacious Steve here. Today's video is a little bit different. So Astro just came out with a brand new controller called the Astro C40, and we're going to be doing an unboxing of it. Now, I previously had the brand new Scuf controller, and I returned that to get this. We'll get into that later in the video, but let's get into the unboxing. So I've got this spicy letter opener katana that you get for pre-ordering Sekiro. So we're gonna use this to open it. It's pretty sick. Alright. Boom, boom. Let's check this thing out. Oh, fresh. That's fresh, dude. Let's see. Okay. So it comes with a case. Ooh, that is clean. Smells fresh. It's got the Astro logo. This is sick. So this thing retails for $200, just like the brand new Scuf controller. And so far, it feels very high quality. And by the way, this is not sponsored at all. Astro, if you do watch this, hit your boy up. I'm trying to get sponsored, you feel? But I bought this with my own money. Oh boy. I bought this with my own money, and this is completely my review on the controller. This feels nice. Holy crap. Look at that. Ooh. So it's matte black with red accents. It's got paddles on the back like a Scuf. And it feels nice. This thing is insane quality. It feels really nice. So, honestly, it feels similar to an Xbox One controller. As you can see here, these triggers look more like Xbox controllers. Triggers. These feel really good too, the RB or R1L1. This is for PlayStation, by the way. I don't think they have one for Xbox. So if you're looking to get one of these for Xbox, be aware I don't think they have one just yet. So this is for PlayStation. The sticks are configured for PlayStation style, but you can swap these out. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. That's pretty dope. This thing feels nice. I like it already. What else do we got in here? Ooh. Is this just in the box? I think it stays, yeah. Alright, so there's a bunch of different sticks and the little wireless adapter to like adjust the controller. It's just in the case. So you don't lose it. It's easier to keep track of everything that is for your controller just in the case. I kind of like that. On the other side, we've got a gigantic charging cord. So that's everything in the case. That's nice. I like that. Okay, I think that is everything in the box. We've got some directions on how to set it up. So we're going to set it up, play a couple games of Destiny, might jump into Apex, and we'll see how this controller is. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since I bought this Astro controller. I decided to give it a try, just use it for a couple days, see how I feel, and then go ahead and review it. That way it is more of an accurate review. So I've used this thing in Destiny and Apex so far. I haven't tried it out in any other games, but this controller is really nice. If you are looking to spend a lot of money on a modded controller, I already highly recommend this Astro controller. The quality is definitely worth your money. So the setup I chose to go for is the Xbox style, as you can see here. The gameplay that you're going to be seeing is gameplay that I got in Destiny and Apex with the controller. So that's what's going to be in the background. But so there's some sticks that are in the case that comes with it that are domed, which I prefer. So I've got a short domed on the left stick right here, and then I've got a long domed on the right stick, which basically acts as like a control freak if you're a fan of Control Freak. So they feel really good in your hand, as you can see here. I don't know, I chose to go with the Xbox style, where the stick is on the top left rather than the PlayStation, just because of the size of this controller, and it just feels good for my hands. But you can actually swap out any of these. So if I wanted both of the sticks on the left side, I could do that, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, that'd be crazy. But so yeah, you can basically configure it however you want, which is insanely nice. I like knowing that if I choose to have the stick on a different spot, then I can do that. The little D-pad is actually made of metal, which I thought was awesome. So it's really nice quality. Literally everything about this controller, the quality is just mint condition. The fact that it's $200, it really feels like you're paying like a good amount of money, but it is totally worth it. On the top, you've got two presets. So there's a preset 1, I don't know if you guys can see that, but preset 1 and preset 2, basically that will set however you want these triggers to be. So basically I use X and square for jumping and reloading in multiplayer games like Destiny or Call of Duty or anything like that. But then for like Sekiro, I want to be able to run, which is circle. So I'm having that configured to my right paddle for the second one. So I can easily swap in and out between the configurations as quickly as I can just by flipping the switch. So I mean, I like that a lot. I think that is a really nice touch. That way I don't have to constantly be pressing this button to change what the paddles are. These little buttons here, when I flip them up, it makes it where their trigger stops on here, so these won't go down as far, if that makes sense. So like normally it goes all the way down, but it trigger stops. So basically you can shoot faster if you like that. That is a really nice feature. As I was saying earlier in the video, it is matte black, and it just feels really nice in the hand. Everything about this controller, like I was saying, I just can't stop saying it, the quality is insanely nice. I highly recommend it. It is definitely worth $200 and worth your buy if you're going to get it. And as I said, I'm not sponsored by Astro. Astro, hit your boy up. So let's compare this thing to the Scuf Vantage. The Scuf Vantage is a brand new controller that Scuf just came out with. Has 4 paddles. It is basically the competition to this thing, and I actually bought it a couple months ago. I bought it, and honestly, I was not very impressed. I have been using Scuf. This is the previous controller I used. This is the Scuf 4PS. Got 2 paddles, and I love this thing. This is a great controller, but it did have its issues. So I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna get the Scuf because I like Scuf and I think the quality is great. But I started to have some issues with it. The left stick started drifting after using it for like 2 weeks, and that made me really mad because it was like, I've had this thing for 2 weeks, and the fact that it's already messing up is ridiculous. So that felt a little cheap. And then the front plate of the controller you can take off, and it's just magnetic, and I don't know, it just did not feel like it was super nice quality in my opinion. That's how I felt about the Scuf controller. But this one, there are screws right here, right? And you have to unscrew them with one of the tools, and then you can take off this piece right here. And everything else is put together. It just feels like this is worth $200 compared to the Scuf Vantage. So that's what I think about it. So yeah, that's pretty much my review. I highly recommend this controller. If you're looking to get a new controller and you're looking to upgrade to one with paddles and you don't mind spending at least $200, I highly recommend going for the Astro controller. Scuf is great. Don't get me wrong, they have great products. Maybe mine was just a bad one that I got, but if you're gonna go for this or the Vantage, I highly recommend going for this controller. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Bodacious Steve, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.